Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today, a repeat, just a bit of a recap on the what you call the USD JPY pair. Okay, I just want to make an update on this one, an announcement on this one, make it clear so that we can understand where we are and where we're heading to with this pair. We previously on the daily time frame, even on the weekly time frame, we can also look at that. After showing this market coming slowly down in compression, some they say so, correctively creating this structure, we have sent the analysis. We have looked into this analysis ever since last year. We've been analyzing, working towards USDJPY, looking for the move to the upside on USDJPY, and that we up until the end of October last year we came to a point where we came up with this structure where we saw that USDJPY will push a little bit higher on the structure and drop. That's where we expect the last push up from the corrective structure. We were expecting that this bounce here on this boundary will be the last one, and we will be having a move to the upside. All right, that's what that was the intention. That was the analysis based on USDJPY. So as I'm about to discuss this with you, I'm just going to I want us to look again into that analysis of USDJPY. Now that we saw what happened, how we analyzed it previously, I will go straight to a chart so that we can look where we are in terms of that analysis that was actually made previously on end of October 2019, which was last year. We were here. We said the market will push up higher and drop to the blue box or to the boundary here lower, of which that is what exactly what happened. And the market did went into our favor, pushed to the upside. So it didn't push that much or not on a straight line, as we also know that the market won't move in a straight line. It came back now creating nothing but a correction. This is a corrective structure telling us that the market is still gonna push way up of this structure. The correction, this correction that we are looking at, this one here, is complete, ladies and gentlemen, is complete. So we are now pushing all the way to the upside. But the way to the upside, I'm expecting it that this move to the upside might be equal to that one over here. All right, over here. So as that one, the first one was so impulsively, we are going to expect that this one can also be so impulsively. We have this impulse going up this point here, and we are now on a correction, which is this one. All right, we are on this correction now here, and the market will continue to push to the upside, maybe even likely to get another correction. That's where we're going to start calling this a 5-wave structure after seeing that the the behavior of this wave 3, and also if we get this corrective structure, we'll be having an impulse of 1 2 3 4 5 to the upside. But either way, I'm expecting that this will be equals to this move that has happened here. And here the correction that we speak of here is complete, is complete. This correction here is complete, guys. So this is a move that is going to the upside. Therefore, on a weekly time frame, as I'm viewing weekly, I'm not actually expecting that this is going to be pulling all the way to the downside or either way, but we can see that it is moving to the upside. So me looking into this, I can maybe see that we have actually came to the end of this correction, and we are now ready to push to the upside. We can also see how far this motive wave here, that what you call impulse, have pushed almost to the boundary of the structure, and up to the boundary of the structure, it has then gave a correction, giving a correction. So this correction, it's saying that this is going to push all the way to the upside, all the way to the upside. It's just a correction, correcting this. As we all know, that the market does not move in a straight line, it goes impulsively and correctively. Those are the two ways in which the market moves. Dropping down to a daily time frame, and we can also even drop further than that, guys. Looking just into the structure that is currently playing out, how the correction is actually playing out. I think it's yeah, let's just drop to 12 hours so that we can see how the correction is actually playing out here and what I'm expecting next in terms of this market structure. As I also mentioned, that this is expected to be pushing all the way to the upside, guys. And also another thing we should note out is that this is inversely correlated to gold. Okay, I'll just open the labeling that has actually been drawn by me over here. So here, guys, we see the behavior of this market structure. Okay, anything that have been drawn here in terms of this correction is just what I anticipate might happen in terms of this structure. We had the market, you can see this is a correction. We had this coming down impulsively to this point here. After this impulse, it has gave nothing but a corrective structure that is here. Okay, then it ended up this correction with a ending diagonal here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ending diagonal, which gave us an ABC structure. All right, you might thought that this is complete, this is all, and the market structure is ready to push to the upside, and it was not all in terms of this market structure, because after that it gave nothing but it gave another correction. 1, 2, 3, while we were waiting for this to be pushing all the way to the upside, thinking that this correction, this one over here, it's all the correction that we actually need for this market structure to push to the upside. And turns out it is not all the corrective structure that we actually need. And this is actually giving a bigger corrective structure. It means as it is giving a bigger corrective structure, we're expecting a big move to the upside. All right. So they went all the way up with 3 waves, and they came down now impulsively sharp like this. So the current correction, guys, that is currently playing out in this market structure, it's nothing but a correction. This current move, it's a 1, 2, and I'm anticipating that we're gonna see this move to the upside. This move to the upside, guys, is actually completing the correction that is that I'm anticipating. It is actually building here before getting the move and the next move to the downside, which is going to be this move here. Okay, this move to the downside. This is actually the last move. This is actually the last move. Sorry, guys, about that. This is actually the last move that I'm thinking we're having a last wave, which is an YWXY structure, and we are going to have a move to the upside. A move to the upside. Even we see this is an impulse, sharp impulse going upside. I currently don't think it's going to give us an equal leg to the upside, which is going to be equal to this one, but it's going to give us a leg to the upside. Okay, it will depend what structure we're getting here, because this wave that we see here can be viewed as wave one. This one here can be viewed as wave one, and then completion of this here can also be viewed as wave two. Currently, that's what I can say right now in terms of this one. But what you can expect on the next coming trading sessions is that the USDJPY will continue to push to the upside, completing this B or C wave, which is the B, red B. So it's going to be a C wave in terms of this orange is going to be A, B, C structure, which is completing this B wave before pushing all the way to the upside. So this is what I can maybe anticipate, guys, at this point in terms of USDJPY. So how one can trade this? How one can trade this? So the only way we can maybe spot a trade on this one, trading that move to the upside. I've labeled my structure, mentioning the FIPS values at which I'm expecting this maybe to be pushing up to. I'm on 4-hour time frame, guys. The only one way we see that now the market is giving this week uh, week, or if you go to another low with the time frames, you will see that maybe it is giving this as an impulse. So right here the market might start giving the correction on the next coming trading hours. It will start giving a correction. This correction will also tell us that the market will be starting to push to the upside, guys. We start to push to the upside. Maybe you might see another corrective structure here and one more wave to the upside. Look at that candle over there. Look at that candle over there as an area where you can be looking at this to be rallying up to on a smaller time frame, 4-hour time frame, completing this structure. This is a beautiful, can be a beautiful expanded flat corrective structure because it has done 1, 2, 3 up and 1, 2, 3 back, and this can be expected to be the impulsive move that can push all the way to the upside. So I'm expecting that in relation with this impulse coming down from here to this point. Remember, the impulse only ends here. Only ends here. It starts there, it ends here. So in relation with this impulse, I'm expecting that this correction will pull back up to the 50% of an impulse, which is going to be maybe up to this candle over here. 50% of the impulse before we can expect that this can give us a last move to the downside, completing the whole corrective structure we looked at over here. Guys, that is all I can say with USDJPY. If you need to join the team, which is this team over here, where we actually doing our signal, just a second, guys, where we actually doing our signal. It's a once-off paid channel. This one, it's $142 US. So it's $142 US, providing signals. What is nice here is that not only signals have been provided here, and also the video, the recordings I'm also doing here, explaining how which structure, how I expect this structure to be working out, all those kind of things, guys. Let me just hide this here. You can see that we expected that the CHF will pull down and push up, of which this is still pushing all the way lower here, all the lower. It has not reached that level, and we're expecting that it's going to push to the upside. That is what is happening currently on that channel, the activities that are happening on that channel. All right, and gold, we also traded gold, which is the signal that has been posted today on the 23rd. You can see there. I said they should buy now. We just went straight to the peep with gold. All right, we went straight to the peep with gold. I'll also show you guys the USDJPY. We posted that the platinum. Okay, the platinum actually, they call the USDJPY is this one, guys. We expected that this is going to give us the move to the upside, a small move, pickpocketing move to the upside, but it didn't do that. It just pulled all the way down from here. So it doesn't matter. But anyway, we understand and we know the structure that we're actually trading, working it out on the higher time frame. We've got a pending order on New Zealand that is there. We've got this pound yen, also the pound yen. Those are the pairs that didn't play out today. the USDJPY in the pound yen. Pound yen pushed also lower, not so much lower, but maybe lower to this level here, taking out this previous low, and they're starting to push to the upside from here. But it doesn't matter. Uh, maybe I cannot even finish to show you the trades that we're actually taking in the groups here, which is most trades that we traded this current month went successfully. These are all the setups that I've been sending, the videos and stuff that have been happening in this group. You can see that the pound, that pocketing trade, there was also this setup here that we're expecting this a small drop here and a rise to the upside. Okay, right, we are still expecting that we are still gonna get to this level. This has not yet triggered. We not have not reached here. We just went here, and maybe we'll do this corrective structure and have a one more drop to this level before it triggers our trade and we go to the upside. That's what we actually expecting with the pound yen. So these signals that have been posted here are signals for June, and every month we are changing signals. Even on the Telegram channel, these are the signal for Euro JPY. Euro JPY, the signal says we actually buy the breakout, buy this market up at 120, which is this price here. So the market has actually break here and has gave a buy, has triggered a buy or buy over here. So we're going to expect that this is going to continue to push to the upside as per our expectations. So if it happens, it takes us out, you will know. You will know on the next coming videos that we didn't work out on this one and this one. A pound, this is a pound, euro pound that we traded also on our group. Look what happened. We expected a drop to trigger us into a trade and expected a push to the upside to this level. So I actually announced to the group, the market was actually here. Then I said they can just bank their profits. So everyone has banked their profits with this one, with this euro pound. Okay. And also we've got a lot of them, guys. Successful trade that we actually took. The euro US dollar. This is a euro US dollar. It plays awesome. It plays awesome. Sorry about that noise. It plays awesome. Is that MT4? I expected that this is going to give a drop. It gave a drop. It came with a drop again, and actually it's now going up to these levels. So we're about to take a profit on this one, euro US dollar. So it's playing out as expected as well. So usually the setup that does not play out as expected on this group, you'll see if you join the group, I mark them with a cross. And then the setups that are actually playing out, I mark them with a tick, as this one. It is playing out nicely. Everyone has moved to break even. So it's going as you can see that I've just put a tick on this one. So this one didn't play out. So you'll see a cross on every setup that didn't actually play out. You'll see a cross. This one here still playing out, guys. This one I'll just show you how we expected this. We expected that this is going to push to the upside. It did push to the upside a little bit, and it now has came and it has gave another corrective structure. It has nothing. I've never updated this one, but I know exactly that we are still going to push to the upside. So no worries about that setup as well, because we know it's going to still push to the upside, and all the groups, the guys that are still in the group, they're waiting for this, will get this. We updated this one, just a setup, not a signal as per se. I was expecting that this one is going to push up higher and drop and maybe push up higher. Sorry. Yes, I expected that this is going to push up higher here, drop up, and a last drop and up higher here. But it didn't do that. It just grinded, and came to the boundary and pushed to the upside. So it is now trading around this area here. So I'm currently not certain if we're gonna get this last push to the downside, but we can possibly get, because this one, it has been pushing to the upside impulsively. So anything can happen here, guys. We've got levels that we can view. This can also continue to push to the upside and give us an expanded flat before it pushed lower and up, but the bias are still the same. We're still expecting the same move actually on this one. All right, those are the setups that we actually took in our group, guys, I've updated this one on a group. This was a signal that was posted on a group. uh, Before this it will even trigger here. We were expecting that it's going to come here and trigger the trade. It actually triggers the trade and take us into profit. I said they must move to break even, and this was sent because I said to the guys, we might have another push to the upside before we have a drop. So I made them aware that we might have a push to the upside before we have a drop on this one. So the instruction was not to actually to whatsoever to exit it, but I said you can move to break even, or if you like, you can just exit it. This one we traded this one USD yen, USD pound yen to the pip. We took this one here, we just sell now. It went up a bit like this, tested our emotions, but it went all the way to the pip, the pound yen. We took that one. All right, the pound yen. Those are massive trades we took. To the team. The euro pound. This is was the euro pound that was updated in a group. I said they must buy now. They bought now. It went straight to profit. The euro pound didn't waste our time here on 60-minute time frame. So we also took that one. Okay, and I'll continue further. Uh, the videos are also being updated. This is a setup that I just showed you on Australia CHF, where it did a corrective structure and updated that. I said here, it's gonna push here. We're just selling. So the only thing the setup did was to do this, this, and this. So that's when we started to move to break even, seeing that this might push to the upside as well. So you can see that the setup was sent and it was updated to the guys in the group. All right. Um, this one updated. This one we set on that level we are selling. So it didn't go accordingly. It just pushed all the way and took us out of the trade. So not that all the trades that we sent to the group uh, we lose them, but you can see that most of them we take them to the peak. This one was the setup, and I even updated this one while it was busy playing. Then I said they can target one. I think they can maybe take their profit. It was sent, it was updated on the video. This one, because we bought this one here, it just went straight to target one, and I said target one they can exit their trade because we might not reach the target two. So it didn't reach target two because it get to target one and it started pushing to the lower side, but no one lost this one, which was a successful trade. Anyway, we banked the money over here. And also we've got a lot of trades, guys, that have been updated on our channel on the month of June. Therefore, if you get into our channel, you'll notice that here we've got community setups. That's when you also can post your setups here in this group. We like to see people's setups. What are your ideas? What you're thinking? Because forex market is a collaboration, guys. We work together so that we can come up with that fire. This is a June that we are busy with it. May, June. I'm gonna put another channel here. It's gonna be July. So every month there's a new channel. Also on Telegram, every month there's a new channel. So on Telegram, it's only 150 rands if you are depositing using South African deposit, but if you are using screen on Telegram, it's $15. All right, this one, Discord is $142 US. It's a lifetime service. This one. Just guys, have a lovely one. Okay, hope to see you in this group so that we can maybe work together. Cheers. Sorry guys, this forex trader behind me here is making noise. Cheers, bye.